The BMW X5 Le Mans stands as one of the boldest experiments ever undertaken by BMW's M division. Conceived in March 2000 and unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show, this singular prototype planted the heart of a Le Mans winning V12 into the body of the inaugural X5 E53 SUV. More than just a visual statement, it served as a powerful engineering manifesto, showcasing what a performance-focused sports activity vehicle could truly become. Engine and performance. Racing DNA infused. At its core lies a 6.1-liter V12 engine, originally found in BMW's victorious V12 LMR endurance racer. Released from racing air restrictors, this monster produced well over 700 horsepower, considerably more than the 580 horsepower race-spec version. This translated to awe-inspiring metrics: 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, in just 4.7 seconds, and an official top speed reaching 278 km per hour, 173 miles per hour. But the X5 Le Mans' true legend was forged on the Nordschleife. With rear seats removed for lightning, Hans-Joachim Stuck piloted the beast to a blistering 193 miles per hour, 311 km per hour, completing a 7:49 lap in June 2001, an SUV Nürburgring lap record that stood for nearly 20 years. Design and engineering. Form meets function. While based on the standard E53 X5, the Le Mans concept introduced substantial structural enhancements and weight-saving touches. A lightweight carbon fiber hood, featuring a large vent to aid cooling, was among the most dramatic visual cues. The prototype was equipped with striking 20-inch BBS LM wheels, aggressive flared bumpers and arches, and was lowered by 30 mm courtesy of BMW M. Despite the monstrous engine, the car maintained an impressive weight balance: 51% front, 49% rear. Weighing around 2,130 kilograms, 4,695 pounds, it remained deceptively balanced for its bulk. Driver experience. Power meets poise, mostly. Behind the wheel, or even in the passenger seat, the X5 Le Mans offered a contradiction of sensations. The 6-speed manual gearbox connected the raw V12 thrust to mass and momentum. From standstill, the car surged so forcefully that passengers felt the rear end lift, an unforgettable jolt of acceleration. However, handling was a challenge. The heavy front end, combined with a tall chassis and four-wheel drive layout, resulted in pronounced understeer. Approach a corner at pace, and you'd often plow straight ahead. Brakes were described as effin' elephant-like in their sluggish response. Despite that, at speed, the SUV had a playful yet brutal charisma. Smoke pouring off the inner front tires and a fearless grin from the driver made up for the lack of finesse. Historical impact. The birth of X5 M spirit. The X5 Le Mans never moved beyond its concept status. BMW opted not to produce it, but its impact was undeniable. It paved the way philosophically and technically for the X5 M, BMW's high-performance production SUV whose engines, while powerful, never matched the audacity of Le Mans' wild 12-cylinder. A more tameable, twin-turbo V8 eventually took that mantle, balancing excitement with everyday usability. Yet the Le Mans concept remains a bold reminder that once BMW's engineers dared to shatter the norms, creating a hyper-SUV that was at once dramatic, reckless, and gloriously alive. Final thoughts. A one-off to remember. The BMW X5 Le Mans is not merely a wild prototype. It is a monument to what engineering passion, racing heritage, and a dash of madness can create. Even decades later, the raw roar of that V12 and the memory of that Nürburgring lap serve as a high-octane legend whispered among enthusiasts. As a concept, it boldly declared that performance could exist in an SUV, and though tamer successors followed, none matched the audacity or soul of the X5 Le Mans.